My name is Alex Bradley Cohen, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I grew up just east of here in Uptown, and I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. I just didn't necessarily have the structure or the sort of direction to know what it was that I wanted to teach, or the sort of maybe even necessarily the confidence to teach. It really wasn't until I began taking art more seriously and was honestly inspired by a lot of the teachers that I had that taught art. And a lot of times they were really supportive of me becoming an artist, but I was actually really interested in them as teachers and what it sort of took to become a teacher. So after being able to make art and show it and participate in the gallery world, I also felt like there was something that was missing from my practice in art. I realized that it was also the teaching, that I realized that I was able to communicate through the images that I was making inside of a gallery setting or an exhibition or show, but that also still felt sort of distant to me, that I realized that that there was something else that I was looking for in communicating through art that I could do through teaching that was a lot more direct. I hope that students are able to sort of take what they get from the classroom and are able to sort of apply it to other disciplines. So one of the things that I've noticed for students in high school and in the classroom here is that they're a lot more willing to experiment and be free and take risks. And that is something that I love being able to contribute to, so that they can take that and apply it to other disciplines and other ways of sort of thinking. So art isn't something that is alienated from other sort of subjects. So one of the things that I love about being here at Waldorf and working with the students is really the sort of freedom that they bring into the classroom, their willingness to ask questions and collaborate even within the classroom amongst themselves. In the class right now that I'm teaching, we're exploring material of color, what color can do, moving from primary colors to secondary colors to tertiary colors to the color wheel to warms and cools and saturated and desaturated and complementary colors and analogous color schemes and even primary color schemes. And so we've been exploring all these different ways to use color. And right now what we're working on is neutrals. So I thought it would be a really good idea to have students paint each other's skin tones using only primary colors, so that they could see that no matter what one's color is, that in sort of essence or the foundation of anyone's presence is these three colors. And that is sort of valuable for every student in the class, because so many students are so excited to mix each other's colors or their skin tones, and sort of the sort of excitement of coming to realize that someone is green or red or orange or blue. And I think they're just really sort of excited to realize that. So I think for them to see that there is this range of value and richness of sort of skin tones that are sort of constructed out of just these three colors. One of the things that I'm looking forward to during my first year here at Waldorf is really just getting to know the students, and really getting to know the other teachers, and really sort of immersing myself in the sort of culture and community of Waldorf, which so far has been amazing. I hope that students can come into the class, gain a skill that they can apply to their life, while still being able to sort of see the voice and the sort of vision of others. If they can do both, which is sort of a dynamic sort of thing.